Hey everyone, this is Andrew Ty and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be running the game Expeditions Rome on the M1 Apple Silicon Mac. So this is a Windows game and we're going to be using the Parallels Windows 11 ARM method in order to get this running on the M1 Mac. That's because there is no macOS port of this game, so we're going to have to use a virtual machine in order to run this game. So if you want to keep up to date with all of my Mac gaming tutorials and tech tutorials as well, please go down below and consider subscribing to the channel. And once you've done that, please consider leaving a like as well. So what we need to do is to install the Windows 11 ARM virtual machine. So the first thing that we need to do is to go ahead and download Windows 11 ARM. So I'm going to leave a link to this web address in the description, and this is going to take us to the Windows Insider Preview download of Windows 11 ARM. So if you're seeing this page, it means that you need to sign up to the free Windows Insider program, and I'm just going to show you how to do that. So first of all, we need to log into a Microsoft account. So you can use any Microsoft account. This process is completely free. And once we've done this, what we can do is to click on this blue button here for Learn More. So I'm going to click on this now. And then what we're going to do is to scroll down, and then we'll get to this Windows Insider Program sign up. We're going to click this register button here. So here it's saying we're going to register for the Windows Insider Program. I'm going to click sign in now. So it's already detected that I've logged into my Microsoft account. I'm going to scroll down here. We're going to click I accept the terms of this agreement and then click register now. And when it says welcome to the Windows Insider Program, we're now able to go ahead and download Windows 11 ARM. So what we now need to do is to return to this web address that we had at the beginning. And now that we've logged in with a Microsoft Insider Program account, this page has changed and we now have this blue button here, which is the Windows 11 ARM download button. So I'm going to click this button now, and it's going to download Windows 11 ARM VHDX for us. So this download is going to take a little bit of time. It's 9.5 gigabytes in size. So whilst we're waiting for this to complete, we can move on to the next step. So next we're going to download and install Parallels, which is the virtual machine software we're going to be using in order to run Windows 11 ARM on the M1 Apple Silicon Mac. So what I do recommend that you do is to click the link at the top of the description. This is going to take you to the Parallels download page. If you make a purchase after clicking this link, then you'll be helping to support my channel and the work that I do. So once you've clicked the link, what you can do is try the software out for free for 14 days. If you do decide to buy now and click new license, what you can do is go ahead and select the Pro Edition and then click buy now. And if you click this enter a coupon code button here, and then you type in the code AppleWiki10 and click apply, then you're going to receive a 10% discount. So here I'm going to use the free trial and I'm going to click the download now button here, and then we're going to press OK, and then the software has downloaded. So now I'm going to navigate to my Finder and then go to my Downloads folder, and then I can see here my Windows 11 ARM is still downloading. However, I'm going to go ahead and install Parallels Desktop.dmg. So here we're going to double click on the installer, and now we're going to double click on Install Parallels Desktop. Here we'll press Open, and we're just going to let this finish downloading. So now we're going to enter our password and press OK. So once Parallels is installed, what we're going to do is to double click on Parallels Desktop, and then we're going to be met with this installation wizard. So here we're going to press continue, and what we're going to do is to create a new Windows 11 ARM virtual machine. So we're going to select the right hand side icon here and press continue. Now it's automatically detected that we've downloaded the Windows 11 ARM VHDX file in our downloads folder. So if this doesn't appear, what you can do is click choose manually, and then click select a file, and then we can go to our downloads folder and then select the Windows 11 ARM Insider Preview and then press open. So next we're going to press continue, and because we want to maximize game performance, I'm going to select games only as a primary use and press continue. So here we can set a name for our virtual machine. I'm just going to leave it as default and press create, and now we're going to let Parallels create that virtual machine for us. So now Windows 11 ARM is being installed, and this is going through the setup process. Now it's going through the setup process, we just have to wait for this to complete. So now that installation is complete, we're going to press the continue button here, and Windows 11 has automatically maximized itself. You can see here that there are various updates that are already being installed. So we're going to minimize this, and we're going to close this browser window. So one of the main things to do when you first start is obviously let the updates all complete. A handy tip as well is to right click on the desktop here and then click display settings. And here we're going to configure the display resolution. So scaling is something that I always change to 100%. This is because sometimes games will crash if they're run at a higher display scale. So today we're going to be downloading Expeditions Rome from GOG.com. So this is a DRM-free copy of the game, and if you click on the link in the description for my GOG affiliate link, then you'll be helping to support this channel and the work that I do. Once I have the Expeditions Rome added to my account, what I'm going to do is to go ahead and download the game. I'm going to go to my games section here and then find Expeditions Rome in the search bar. Then click on here. And then we have the option of downloading it with Gog Galaxy, which is supported on Windows 11 ARM, or we can download the offline backup installer. So now I'm going to download the Gog Galaxy software. I'm going to scroll to the bottom of gog.com. I'm going to leave a link for this website in the description. I'm going to click on Gog Galaxy for Windows. So we're going to download this now. Then we're going to click Open File. Then we're going to download Gog Galaxy. Here we're going to press Yes. Then we'll click Next. I accept the agreement and click Next. Next again. And then we're going to create a desktop shortcut. So now we're going to click Finish to launch Gog Galaxy. Now we're going to enter our GOG account username and password. So if we don't have a GOG account already, you can click on here to sign up now for a free account, or you can go ahead and enter your username and password. So now that I'm logged into my GOG account, what I'm going to do is to navigate to my owned games. So once all your games have been imported, what I'm going to do is a search for Expeditions Rome. And now I'm going to click on here. Then we'll click the install button and we're going to install the game. Here we're going to install in the default location and press install. So we're going to let this run. It's a 25.26GB game. So just let this download until it's finished. The speed of this will depend on your internet connection. So once the download is complete, all we need to do now is to press the play button. So once the game has loaded, you'll see this loading menu here. And now we've come up to the main menu where I'm going to continue my game. So despite the fact that the menu itself doesn't run at that higher frame rate, when you're actually in game and playing the actual combat menus, it's actually not that bad. So we're getting a frame rate of around 50 to 60 FPS, and I am running this game on the actual low setting here. So I've got my video settings here. We've got it in full screen at 1080p. I do have the video presets all set to low, and I don't think it really impacts gameplay that much. We could actually bump up the detailing a little bit and it wouldn't affect the frame rate too badly. But I definitely consider this a playable frame rate, especially considering that we're running this under a virtual machine. So here I'm going to play a clip with some gameplay and combat. As you can see, the frame rate is perfectly playable, especially as this is a turn-based strategy RPG game, and so frame rate doesn't have that much of a bearing on the actual gameplay itself. And as you can see, it feels very smooth. There doesn't appear to be any glitches or bugs in this gameplay section. If you'd like to find out more about games that are compatible for the M1 Apple Silicon Mac, then please make sure to check out the M1 compatible games master list. I'll leave a link to this in the description. This contains a really long list of games which are compatible through the M1 Apple Silicon Mac, whether it's running natively through ARM, through Rosetta 2, or one of the compatibility layers such as Crossover or Parallels. So please check it out. I'll leave a link to this in the description. Please also make sure to check out the Apple Gaming Wiki YouTube channel. This contains a playlist of game benchmarks that I performed on the M1 Apple Silicon Mac, and there are literally hundreds of games which I've tested, so please check this out. I'll leave a link to this in the description as well. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful. I've got lots of other Mac gaming tutorials and tech tutorials on my YouTube channel, so please check it out. If you liked the video, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.